Hey guys, what is up? My name is Clarence, and today I want to welcome you to my new segment, Travel Diaries India. Travel is something which I absolutely love, and I wish to travel the world someday. But before you travel the world, you need to know your own country, the place where you're from, your origin. Now, I'm from India, and India is a vast country. It has so much to offer. Every state is different from each other with varieties in clothings, languages, cultures, tradition, food, etc. The love for travel for me really began last year when I had quit my job because I wasn't really happy doing what I was doing. I was going through a bad relationship and things were just not working my way. So I decided to get out on my own. No families, no friends, no Facebook, no WhatsApp. I just wanted to take some me time, some time just for myself. So I decided to go on a solo backpacking trip. First, because I wanted to be alone, just take some me time. Second, because the solo backpacking has always intrigued me. There is a sense of adventure when you think about solo backpacking, just you against the world. And third, because I wanted to get out of my cocoon, my comfort zone. I wanted to go out there and meet some new people, some strangers, and make new friends. And yeah, and this seemed like the perfect time for me to start my journey, so why the hell not? My journey was to start from Mumbai to Leh Ladakh and back to Mumbai. I had 31 days to do this and no idea how, because I hadn't done anything like this before, especially alone. Why Leh Ladakh? Well, since the time I saw the pictures of Leh Ladakh, it just mesmerized me. I mean, it was beautiful and I had to experience that with my own two eyes. So yes, the destination had to be Leh Ladakh. Now that's enough about me. Let's get traveling. Now everybody knows there are three major transportations. There's airplanes, there is trains, there's buses. Now every transportation has its own advantages and disadvantages. The plane's advantages being it's quicker, but a disadvantage being it's expensive. And since I was traveling inside my own country, I didn't really feel the need of catching a plane. So next would be trains. Now trains are convenient. You can walk in the train, you can go to the loo, but the disadvantage is that you gotta book it a few weeks in advance or probably a month. If you're lucky, you might get the Tatkal ticket, which is really, really rare. Buses are really good with scenic views as it goes through the highways. Disadvantages, you have to wait, till the bus stops, till you go for a loo, and you can't really walk. Say if you have a cramp or something, you can't really walk inside a bus. I used a lot of buses during my journey, simply because you can get one bus to take you to the next state easily. Like say if I want to go today to Gujarat and I have 2-3 hours, I can just go to a travel agent, a bus travel agent, and tell them I need a ticket, and most probably they will have a ticket available for you. At least 90% of the times a ticket will be available, and for emergency travels, that is the best option. So yeah, so that's what I did with my travel. Anytime I wasn't sure, I just went and contacted a bus agent, and they hooked me up with a bus. It sometimes was not as luxurious, but hey, it was all okay for me. I started my journey on the 30th of May 2015 in the evening at around 7 p.m. I had booked a single sleeper bus from around Mumbai to Ahmedabad. I am alone, but I didn't feel afraid. I arrived in Ahmedabad, Gujarat at 5 a.m. and checked into Hotel Accolade. The room was for 1300 a night. This was before I started staying in hostels and guest houses. The hotel itself was really amazing. The breakfast was included and was filled with amazing Gujarati food. The staff was really helpful and the environment was really great.
So, after checking in and having a heavy breakfast, it was time for me to go and explore Ahmedabad. First on my list was obviously Sabarmati Ashram. Sabarmati Ashram is a museum slash memorial place of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi lived a very simple life there along with his wife Kasturba Gandhi. It is a beautiful place alongside the Sabarmati River. A lot of the rooms have so much of history, and it takes you back in time through the phases of the Indian independence movements. The government of India has established the ashram as a national monument. Next on my list was Kankaria Lake, which is just an amazing man-made structure. It has a lot of features like a toy train, a zoo, boat rides and other water sport activities, laser fountain show, etc. I really enjoyed the laser fountain show and the boat ride. Both of them were really amazing. The best time to visit Kankaria would be in the evenings, as the whole place is illuminated with the fluorescent colors and just looks really beautiful. It's definitely a place to check out when you are visiting Ahmedabad. The next day, I decided to check out of Hotel Accolade as I had booked it only for one day and the other rooms were too expensive. I decided to get another bus for the night and head out for Rajasthan, Jodhpur, and then I spent the remaining of the day at Alpha Mall.
The Gujaratis are warm and friendly people. Whether it was the old Gujarati couple that I met in the bus or the amazing and polite rickshawala who took me to different places and got me my next ticket to Rajasthan. The people over there are really friendly and I really love Gujarat for it. And this was the entire point of doing a solo backpacking trip. So what happens is when you go for a trip with your friends, you most of the time end up just interacting with your friend circle. You don't really talk to other people or strangers. So solo backpacking gives you the opportunity. It pushes you and it forces you to talk to people because you're alone. You have to talk to strangers, and that's how you make new friends and you interact with the locals, and that's what really is the best part of solo backpacking. Alright, well, if you guys like my video, do give it a thumbs up. If you guys have any travel related inquiries, please do mention it in the comments below. Also remember to share my video with all the travel enthusiasts out there, and do subscribe to my channel as I take you next week through the state of Rajasthan. And as always guys, thank you for your time and I will see you guys on the other side. Peace out.